Hello and welcome back to Prison Architect. Previous episode we made the cell block. The cell block has 10 cells and it also has a common room in the middle. And what they also are, they are high grade. So a lot of stuff in them that improves the cell quality. I don't know if the cell quality matters. What you can have is high quality cells and low quality cells. Prisoners that misbehave will be put in low quality cells. And prisoners that are behaving well, they have good behavior, they will be put in high rating cells. But I don't think it matters when all your cells are the same quality. And I'm planning on building all my cells the same. So a high quality cell with quite a few things in them. So I don't think it really matters what the cell quality is. But nonetheless, there's still some items in there, like a shower, so they can clean themselves, like a bookshelf, so they can read. I put in a soft pillow, so they're more comfortable. So there's still a lot of stuff that can help with the needs of the prisoner, so they can get their needs fulfilled. The same with the common room. I don't think it matters that it has a high grade, that it has a high rating, but it does have a lot of stuff that helps with the needs of the prisoner. So the prison that I'm building is going to be based on the Swedish model. People are going to have a lot of freedom. It's going to be reform based. It's not going to be punishment based. So when people get out of here, I don't want them to come back. I want them to go live their lives, have a happy life. This is going to be a reform based prison. That's what I'm going to try to do. And, to get a reform based prison, we should make them a little bit happy, a little bit comfortable, so they will go to school, they will work, they will get a skill. That's the goal of this prison. But of course, we still need guards. They still did bad things, so we need guards to protect, to make sure they don't escape, to protect the prisoners from each other, from themselves. So we need guards. But the thing with guards is they have also needs, like the prisoners. So the prisoner wants to go to the toilet, the guard also wants to go to the toilet. And we need to build a staff room that can accommodate those needs. That's what I'm going to do this episode. So, this looks like an okay plan, but I'm going to change it a little bit because I think it's too big. So I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. And then I will be back and then we will start building it. I think this is okay. I'm going to build the toilets here. I'm going to build a canteen area over here. 2 lounges. There's going to be TV here. There's going to be a reading corner. And we might also put in some other stuff like a pool table. And I don't know, a table tennis table, maybe a football table. And what I actually also want to do, I want to build a deliveries and an export. So we only have one place where things arrive, and we can put a metal detector and a dog handler in here, and they will sniff out contraband. And hopefully that works. I don't know if it will work, but we will see. So I'm gonna wait until this built, and then we're gonna start with the offices. Okay, there we go. The exports and deliveries are done here. So what we can do is we can build a wall to separate them. And just like I said, we're gonna put a metal detector around here so we can see what comes in and what goes out. Let's put it on the outside. And then we need to hook it up to some electricity. I'm also gonna hook this place up to some electricity. And let's get started with the toilets, actually. So, there we go, there we go, there we go. That's how easy it is to build toilets. And we will build the actual toilets. And also, of course, some doors. Who goes to the toilet with open doors? You don't want that. You don't want to sit on a toilet with open door. And then we also can put in some sinks. But not right now, because we're still waiting for the wall to be built. In the meantime, though, we can build some lights. So we need to light up this place. I'm gonna do that. So everything that comes in will now go through the metal detector. And we will see if there is any contraband in there. I don't think so, because we don't have any prisoners yet. So once we get more prisoners, more contraband will start to flow in. But not right now. Also immediately build a water boiler, because we're gonna have to heat this place up. So the office rooms, or the walls of the offices, have been built, and we're gonna plan in some offices. So this is gonna be the psychologist's office, and this is gonna be the foreman's office. Those are the last two staff that we need. So I'm gonna put a chair there, put a chair there. We need also a filing cabinet. Actually, let's get rid of the chair there. I'm gonna put a chair here. And let's put a white sofa. So the psychologist, someone can come in, they can lie on the couch. Psychologist can talk to them. That looks good. What else? Let's put a plant. I'm gonna put a plant. And painting. Looks good, looks good, looks good. And for the foreman, we're gonna put like a coffee table. We can put a couch. Also a fan, because of course the foreman works really hard, so he needs to cool off. And what else can we put in here? Yeah, I think that's good. Also want to put a plant. Okay, and that's the foreman's office. Looks also good. What the lawyer's office is actually looking quite empty, so I want to add some more stuff. I think I'm gonna add 1 or 2 more filing cabinets, and then you know, a lawyer works with paper, so I think you know, that will fit the theme a little bit. And you know, we can add a little lamp for the accounts as well, because that office also looks kind of empty. And here, let's also add like a couch, maybe. While the offices are being built, what we can do is we can design the staff room. We can decorate it. It's still quite big, but I'm gonna leave a lot of open space. I think it's gonna be a lot of room to maneuver, so it's not gonna be really tight. Everything is gonna be open space. There's gonna be space between objects instead of everything crammed, and I think that will look good. At least I hope it will look good. And if it doesn't, then we will change it, you know? It's how easy it is. Let's also put like a water cooler. And what I want to do, we could also put some snack machines, so they can get some snacks. Everybody loves snacks. I'm gonna put them up against that one. So this is gonna be the canteen area. I think it looks good. I think it looks good already. One of the offices is done. So what we can do is we can hire the foreman. And once we hire the foreman, we can also hire... if these guys place a chair, we can hire the psychologist. Now that we hired the psychologist, we can actually see the needs. So you need to have a psychologist before you can see the needs of a guard. And we see that the needs are bladder, bowels, food. Food we have handled. This is food. Recreation. We are going to do that in just a second. And warmth. And warmth we will do last. Let's see. So what I want to do is I want to put a little TV area over here. So what we can do, we can start by building a few couches. Let's just first start by building a TV. So now that we have built a TV, you can hover over the TV and you can see the area that affects. So what I want to do is I want to build in that area. I think it's around here. You can build 2 more couches. Maybe also like a few small couches. I'm also going to put a coffee table in the middle. And this looks pretty good. This area looks pretty good. And what I want to do is I want to make one more lounge area over here. It's going to be, or I could do it over here. It's going to be kind of like a reading corner where people can sit, they can read, they can, or it's maybe over here because this place has walls and I can put bookshelves on those walls. So that's what I want to do. So I also want some chairs. Let's get a chair. Maybe also get like a radio. So they can listen to some jazz. And they can also read. That's pretty cool. I like it. I like it very much. I also want a table in the middle there. So we still have this huge open area that we still need to fill. And I don't know what I'm going to put there yet. So one of the things that I want to do is I want to put a table football. So they can have some fun. You could also put it here. But that doesn't make any sense to put it there. I'm going to put it here, away from the warden's office, because we don't want to disturb the warden with the noise that these people are going to make while playing this amazing game. And I also got to put a table, tennis table, right there. And what I also love to put in the staff room is these wooden tables. They look really beautiful. So I'm going to put them also kind of around. So people have like a private place to sit. So there's going to be like a huge gathering of people. And these are like private places where people can sit, talk to each other, instead of sit at this big table. So I also put in some other stuff. I put a few more drinking options. I put on some coat stands so people can put up their coats. I turned around the table tennis, table football. I put in some chairs. People can wait their turn. They can watch the table tennis match. So once it's done, they can try. We put some beautiful plants before the warden's office because the warden is really special. We need to keep him happy. And the next thing what I want to do is I actually want to also do some windows. I always forget about windows, but windows are actually a must. They're not necessary, but they look good. So this all looks good. And once we look at the guard, she's pissed off. She needs bladders and bowels. But we have built a toilet. Why is she not using the toilet? That's weird. Well, maybe if we zone it as a staff room, maybe it will work then. Will it work? No, she's still not. Oh, now they're using the toilet. But now we have these really. Is he using the toilet? Yes. Oh, he's actually using the toilet. I did not expect that. I thought they wouldn't use the toilet. But this looks really ugly because there are these blinking red things. And I don't want that. That's ugly. So how do you get rid of them? 2 ways. You can put, you make them 4x4. You make every stall, every toilet stall, you make that 4x4. You put in a white sofa and you put in a drink machine. But what crazy person has a drinking machine and a white sofa in a toilet stall? Nobody. So we don't want to do that. So I'm going to dezone this. And another way to do it is you can make the staff only. And once you make it staff only, what will happen is people will start using this toilet as well. So this guy already used the toilet, and let's see, there she goes. And now we don't also have these ugly blinking red lights. It's also getting quite dirty, so they have a need for environment. At least I think so. Yeah, so this place is really ugly. Not ugly, but dirty. And we need to clean it. How do you clean it? We unlock all of this. You know, we can just... I'm just gonna research, like, everything. You know what? We need to research it anyway, so why not now? I'm gonna do it now. I lost quite a bit of money. I think this looks good. And the last thing I need is warmth. So, we're gonna build a radiator. I'm gonna build a few radiators around here, so we can also heat this place up. And that... I'm also gonna put one in the warden's office, because the warden is a special person. Yeah. And what I forgot to do previous episode, so I forgot to build radiators in a cell block. So I'm also gonna put a few radiators there. And let's see. Now we build just these pipes. There we go. And it still looks dirty because we don't have any cleaners. But that doesn't matter. We will do that next episode once it's researched. I think this looks good. I think it really looks good. I think I did a good job. It looks pleasing to the eye. This is it for now. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like. Please also leave a comment. Comments really help with the algorithm. It makes this video more recommended. It makes it easier to find this video when you search for it. And also subscribe if you don't want to miss the next episode. Thank you again for watching. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.